Alright, if you're seeing this, it means that the giveaway is still open at the time of me getting ready to go edit this next video. It's a quarter hunt. We still have a giveaway going on for the 110 ounce Plague Doctor. And all this stuff you see down here. Some stickers, Reckless metal sticker, A.M.T.V magnet, A.M.T.V keychain. And all you have to do is leave a guess. Get it on the nose. What is in this jar? How much money is in this jar on the nose? Very easy, very simple. You get one guess per video. Seems a lot of people have lost interest since the first giveaway video. Starting a new jar. That's my daily pickups from today. Don't forget to leave your guesses, guys. Like I said, this is probably going to grow. I guess this is going to be a little harder than I thought. I kind of thought it would be guessed by now, but I guess not. You got a chance here. Now check out this video. A.M.T.V, Another Man's Treasure Videos. Welcome if it's your first time here on this channel. I do coin roll hunting, precious metals acquisition, community mail calls, some metal detecting, wherever that is, I don't know. Tonight, I got 21 rolls of quarters sitting right here. We're going to hunt that. I'm going to be looking for silver quarters in here primarily. We're really hoping for some silver. Does not happen often. The elusive West Point mint quarters. That's any quarter with a W mint mark. If you find those, there's only 2 million of each minted. 20 million total. 10 designs. So look out for those. We're hoping to find some of those in here. And we're going to be looking for error coins. Or any kind of foreign coins or gold coins. Stuff like that. If you're interested in that, that sounds like a fun time. Then hang out and watch the rest of this video. Let's go do that. That was popped a little bit on that side, so we're going to hit that one first. Done about 7 rolls. I think after this roll I will film the first of the finds. Right now, just looking for anything amazing. Anything obvious. Oh my gosh. Almost knocked over all my wongs. It's a real nice 70. Nice D. Rushmore. I'll take that for a 70. Nice edge on it. I'll take that. I'll keep that. Probably keep this one too. Really thick. Thick Rushmore. The D. Super thick. I don't know. I might not keep that one. Starting to get tired. Getting late. It's been a long day. Really need to get this done though. Oh. Got some finds down there. Nothing crazy. Nothing too exciting. Bicentennial. Another 1970. A real nice one. Off the bat. D. Gleaming. Put that to the side. I will keep it. Do this. Come on, West Point. It's another 70, not so great. P, chance for a W. Really nice 84. Almost stopped too long on that one though. Come on, silver. I'm not really feeling the love from this hunt. It's not feeling like anything crazy is in here. Alright, so there's not too terribly much going on in this hunt, so I'm just going to really quickly go over some of the finds I've had already. I've got 2 stacks here, which is 1 whole roll of anime Wongs. They were uncirculated, so I put them aside. I got a couple of 70s here and an 84 that were in really good condition. Little stack of bicentennials going. We have a drooling George there. We've only got 3 low mints that I've kept. I have been throwing some back, which is kind of the start of that. I used to keep them all. This whole stack right here is all AU condition, really good condition coins. This is a hat crown die chip, and these 2 were really chewed up, but similarly, so I kept them. We're going to have a look at that later and see what the heck that is. I want some other opinions on those. I'm pretty sure they're damaged. All these I need to check for doubling and whatnot on the error into things. Just kind of doing that slowly as I go. Alright, that one's open on that side a little bit. Kind of about halfway through this hunt. But nothing great yet. Nothing great. Anyway, nothing great that I've pulled with my eye. There's a DC there in decent condition. Wow. It's a really nice 82. They did not make mint sets for 1982 and 1983. It's got a little stain on the back of it, but if you can find these in really good condition, it could be worth a premium. That's good enough to hold on to, which usually does not happen. So I will keep that. There's an 83, not as good though. The 65 was looking silvery. Lots of 82s, 83s in there. What's this? W? Oh my God, it is a W. It is a W. Nice W too. Nice. Nice. Lowell, that thing is gleaming. Gleaming. Awesome. Fantastic. Ha 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 ha. How's that for a hunt highlight? Popped her straight out of a roll. Gleaming. Awesome. This thing, honestly, I thought it was a D. And as soon as I popped this roll, I kind of felt this one. That's why I was quiet, and I was thinking to myself, you're not saying anything. You're not saying anything. And I'm going to myself, it's okay, because it's about to get better. W right there. Hell yeah. And that thing is beautiful. Wow, man. That's one of the best ones I've found. And I've got 40 something. Look at that thing shine. Yes. And it is heavy, thick West Point. Awesome. Hunt highlights. Yes. Ah. I will take that all day long. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do you got a friender in here? Is there another one? They like to hang out together. There's something that I have learned. It is that West Point mid quarters like to hang out together. Nope. I will take that though. Yes. Give me a thumbs up if you like finding West Point quarters. Awesome. Thank you. Look at that thing shine. Yes. Alright, finally. Days later, guys. It's taken me days to get this done. If you've made it this far in the video, congratulations. We're going to do the wrap up. And I'm going to show you guys what I found. I got my my little money game going over here. And that's getting close to being able to cash out. I'm going to cash that out soon. I'll probably show you guys that. If you want to know more about that, let me know. All it is just I'm doing this while I'm doing this. Free money. I'm going to show you guys what I found. And then we'll get into some scope work, and I'll show you guys some errors that I found. But we got some bicentennials here. 2 P's on the left, 5 D's on the right, and this busted one that I just pulled to show you, but it's going in the discard tube. And then we got these 2 interesting characters that had me hemmed up. They were in the same roll. That one obviously looks like some damage, but you never really know. This one was a little tougher, but it definitely, after looking at it for a while, it definitely looks like it got stuck under a pallet jack or something. Northern Mariana Islands. It was otherwise a really nice coin, so it was a shame to see that one go. Those are also going back in the discard tube. Alright, so all these set aside because of their condition. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on them. Just show you guys what they are. I pulled them because they're just in really good condition. Lots of luster, minimal scratches. We got our Arkansas, Oklahoma, Virginia, Home Sweet Home, New Jersey, and this Lowell. And these are your older ones on this side, and my older ones on this side. Got 96, looks like a D, 73P, 85P, 84P. A couple of 70s that were in really nice condition, which I do have, even better than that. So, but I'm keeping those 2. And then we've got an 82 and an 83 here, which were in really good condition, considering you never find these, or I never find these in this good a condition. So I kept them. They were really nice. Pair of P's. Yeah, I just don't find 82s and 83s like this. Of course, I don't hunt as much as other people, but there they are. Alright, a little spin of the wheel here, guys. It's really that easy on that thing, but in no particular order here. These are my low mints that I pulled. These 2 are sticking together. Got this Gettysburg and this Puerto Rico. Again, I'm not going to go through the mints. I find so many of these that I'm just not even going to bother wasting my time or yours showing you the mint marks. That's a Yellowstone. We got a White Mountain, Perry's. We actually got a couple of those. Great Basin, Smoky Mountains, another Perry's, another White Mountain, Denali, and we've got some 09 DCs down here, 3 of them. I did check all of them for the doubling. Not seeing it on any of them. Alright guys, a little bit of scope work here. Just some minor errors going on. My scope's all off kilter, so it's going to wobble. We got a little bit of a Drooling George here. Not much. Probably not even worth keeping, really. That is on a Sally Ride. If you look at these newer quarters, you can find that error a lot of times. Drooling George. Got another one here, more significant. This one, under the loop, you can see it. Here you can kind of see it, but this one curves comes up and goes up back into the lip. That was a little different. Not really something I've seen before. So I pulled it to show. Hitting my button over here, making that money. This one is, definitely will keep this one. This one's also on a Sally ride. Didn't see much else going on this coin. This one here, nothing special, but we do have an extra claw. Right here you can see how that second claw kind of comes down into the first claw. This is a common error for you new people that are watching this. It's harder to find these without that than it is with it, in my experience. Most of them that at least it seems like, maybe it's just because I keep a lot of them, most of them have that extra claw. And that is on a 2008 Alaska. Surprisingly, I remembered that. This one is an extra claw, but also a bonus with the die chips in between the letters in the Great Land. This is also pretty common in my experience. You find this a lot. 2008 Alaska. So you can look for that for you new people. Something I wanted to show real fast again for new people, and it's not going to work. Let me reset this up. Alright, so I wanted to show this. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta show this for new people here again. If you see this mark right here, because this will catch your eye when you first start looking with a loop and whatnot with a microscope, this kind of thing will catch your eye. And this is to somebody like me that's been doing this a while, it's very obviously what we call a bag mark. That is when the reeded edge of one coin, the reeded edge, scrapes against that coin. And the telltale sign of that is usually it's 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can kind of see it right there at the top. And it's a semicircle. Very, very obviously and clearly a bag mark to anybody that does this or has done this. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups for this kind of stuff, and I see it all the time. Quite often people are taking pictures, terrible pictures, and showing everybody, and there's a whole argument that ensues in the comment section. This is a bag mark. This is not an error. This is post-mint damage. And with that, I also had a question for anybody with more experience than me. What you think about this? If you can see it, you kind of can. There's a gash right here, like a scratch. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like it's an error. Not really sure. It's not really huge, but it doesn't look like a scratch. I said it looks like a scratch. It doesn't look like a scratch to me. It's very hard to see. Very small. By the way, I did check an entire roll plus of these, because since I had the entire uncirculated roll that I hit of the anime Wongs in this hunt, I set them aside. I did a little bit of research on what to look for on these, and then I started setting all of them aside because I was going to be checking them anyway. So I did check them all with a loop. Didn't find anything other than that gash. Next thing I pulled was this tiny small crown die chip, which this, again, for new people, this progresses in stages. It can get bigger and bigger and bigger until literally it's this whole area is just one massive chip, even coming up and over top of the head here. And those are worth a little bit of money. But I pull all of them that I find, and I'm glad I did, because I stopped finding them. I was finding a lot there for a while, and then I just really stopped finding them. Okay, I had that in perfect light to see it, so I'll leave it right there where it's at. I've pulled a few of these for this doubled NQ's initial. I've actually sold one that was really bad, or really good. But if you can see that FC down there, or G, whatever the hell that is, C or G, is doubled. You can see just to the left of it, it's poking out a little bit. That is an error. And I believe this next one is the same thing. Just not as good. You cannot see it as good. Same thing. A little different angle. Here we have another bag mark. Not so obvious as the other one, but that to me is an obvious bag mark. And I think that anybody with any experience would agree from coins touching coins. On this Bessie Coleman, you can also find die chips up here on the plane. And my buddy Dirty Water is finding what he's calling a ghost glove, where apparently this whole finger is missing. Maybe a small die chip there. There's a lot going on this coin, so make sure you're checking your Bessie Colemans. That was it for the errors. And since I had the scope out anyway, just have a look at the star of the show here. It's absolutely gorgeous West Point mint quarter. If you're new to this and you don't know about these, there are 10 total designs. 2019, 2020. 5 designs for each year. Only 2 million of each minted. So there are only 20 million West Point quarters out there, which is really low. And if you find one of these, you can still find them. If I were you, I would hold on to them. You can sell them from anywhere from like 15 to 30 bucks, some of them 40, depending. Personally, I would recommend putting these away, protecting them, and keeping them for a long time, because you have the possibility of these going way up in value. Some of them, like this one, would probably get a pretty high grade. Wouldn't make it worth more money, but I wouldn't recommend doing that until you really research what you're doing. I have never had a coin graded, but I do have quite a few that will be in my first run. Something I need to do, something I want to do. And this one, while it is in DF condition, damn fine condition, I'm not sure that I would send it to get graded. It's probably one of the best condition W's I've ever found. Of course, I did hit 6 rolls of solid rolls of Tallgrass Prairies, and then pulled out 11 W's out of those uncirculated. And those would be the ones that I would send off to get graded. This one is just amazing for a Lowell that was in circulation. It's amazing. That's the start of the show. Made the whole entire hunt worth it. All the time and effort. This coin right here was worth it all. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you enjoy the content, give me a thumbs up. Probably getting ready to work on a giveaway video. I'm going to do a giveaway. I usually don't do that, but I'm going to do one. If you guys like the content, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. A.M.T.V out.